All right, we're set for Darrick Minner and John DeVall, our first of 2 professional fights to wrap up Dynasty Sports, Combat Sports 6 here in Omaha, Nebraska. Minner right away. DeVall to the ground.
He's doing those inner elbow strikes that was almost invented by Jeremy Horn. I've felt those a few times. They don't feel good. It looks like DeVall, having that stand-up background, is pretty comfortable on his back.
Keeping him in the full guard. Holding on to Minner's right arm with his left and still trying to get that right hand free to try to do some work with the fists or the elbows.
So he wants to get his legs up there around his shoulders where he has options to go for a triangle, maybe switching to an arm bar. Just like boxers have combinations, jiu-jitsu guys do as well. Both poised fighters, I sat down with them both. They both have the experience of being a main event or co-main event.
Minner walking DeVall over to his corner. Trying to get past the half guard that DeVall has. And DeVall going for the right arm of Minner, but it doesn't have here.
Much.
Yeah, it doesn't have a good hold on it.
He's got to get it stationary. What he's trying to do is create a little havoc, make Minner maybe make a mistake or something like he's doing. Keep both hands in there. I've had the privilege of rolling around with Darrick myself, so it's hard for me to say I'm not a fan of his because I couldn't stop his takedown.
So Minner pulls DeVall up off the ground, and then both of them wind up standing, and Minner delivers a solid left knee to the midsection of John DeVall.
They'll stick with you, too. That's the potatoes of the dinner right there.
Underhooks for John DeVall as he positions Minner up against the cage, and now Minner turns it around. DeVall throws a leg, and
nice.
2 knees from Minner.
You know,
single leg.
I talked to Kurt Padani about Minner yesterday, and Kurt Padani says he is so impressed with how Minner's come along with his stand-up because he's a grappler. He said he's been working his stand-up tremendously lately, and for Kurt Padani to say that he's impressed with somebody, his dedication, I mean, that says something, but we're seeing a lot of ground game so far.
Referee Dave Jobin overseeing the action here in our 12th of 13 fights.
Big card, you know, but I'm not bored yet.
No, absolutely not. Minner lets DeVall up.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Solid. That's what Kurt Padani's talking about right there. Grapplers have a hard time kicking, especially to the head. This I know. And that was fluent right off the beat. Nice Muay Thai step as he stepped into that kick. And, wow, it had power. You heard it from back here.
And then immediately followed that up with the double leg takedown.
Both these guys look like they're in excellent condition. They both look like they know what they're going up against, and it looks like they both trained very hard for this.
If you've been watching us tonight and this round seems a lot longer than any of the others tonight, it's because it is longer. This is professional MMA. The first 11 fights, amateur fights. This one professional, the next one professional. So we are 3 5-minute rounds.
3 5-minute rounds. Boy, you just talked about needing a vacation afterwards. Brother, somebody get these guys a Coors Light and let them do their thing, because look at this.
Big elbow from Minner.
There you go, Matt. Exactly. That Padani influence, I can't say it enough. It's so important.
Well, and Kurt even talked about it as Minner rains down on DeVall, but Kurt talked about it during intermission when we were interviewing. Yes, it's Padani 101, kickboxing, but he's not just teaching kickboxing. He's teaching a little bit of everything. And DeVall going for the armbar right here.
Deep. That's deep. He's got it deep. If he can get that extended, we're looking at big problems for Darrick. Darrick needs to almost step over to a 69 position and keep him folded in half. And it looks like he's doing just that.
And there dropping the...
kind of a little cheap there.
Oh,
he got it.
Gets him.
Wow. DeVall submits Darrick. I would have never guessed that. That's why I love this sport. Wow.
And right away goes to console Darrick Minner. And
Darrick's so disappointed, I know, because he trained so hard for this, but that's the sport.
John DeVall, training out of DeVall MMA in Sioux City, Iowa.
I wish the crowd would be a little more like the fighters. It is what it is. The kid went in there, and he won a fight. That's what happened in front of everybody's eyes. The whole world's seen it.
Now having a little conversation with Anthony Smith. Anthony gave him the old #1 with the bird finger.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's the wrong guy you want to be having you flipped off. Yeah, don't park next to him in the parking lot.
Oh, Minner doesn't want any part of him either.
Well, who knows what happened pre-game?
Yeah, absolutely,
you know?
absolutely.
That'd be interesting to find out, Matt.
Here's our official announcement.